Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here was won by Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend?
At the top of the Constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. But there's still a long battle ahead for the Constructors' Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One. One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Away we go indeed. Another shitty qualifying for Liam Lawson. Not quite sure what that's all about, but we'll have to make the most of it here today from P15. P7 for George Russell, at least already up into P6. We're in the fight, close enough. So for George Russell, the conventional two-stop strategy of medium, soft, hard. Hopefully no calamities here at turn 1. And then for Liam Lawson, a very, very quick first hit here on soft, and then hard, medium, soft to the end of this Grand Prix. Got to make the most of it. We've got Daniel Ricciardo coming from the pit lane. I don't think he'll be a factor. Let's see what happens here in Spain.
And the car just locks. It was just unable to do much about it.
First pit stop underway here for Liam Lawson onto a brand new set of hard compound tires. We got a lot of confidence. He is at peak confidence. We're coming out in relatively clean track. Hopefully Gazzy won't give us too many issues. Down and away for Liam Lawson, 2.4 seconds. Now waiting on the first pit stop here for George Russell.
The wheels just lock up there. What caused that, I wonder?
Skill issue.
Well, you could see the lockup. By that point, it was just too late.
No mistakes here, boys. On to a brand new set of soft compound rubber. Ooh, 2.5. Well, that was a good pit stop for us once, but not anymore. So 2.5 seconds down and away. I think we'll probably come up behind. I mean, obviously Max is already shut it down the road quite a little bit. We've actually come out in a little bit of traffic, but I think we can still manage this. So soft compound tires now. First stint is done. Now waiting for the second pit stop here for Liam Lawson.
Scores P7.
This is where you make your money, guys. It's RB versus Genesis here in the pit lane. Will we be able to beat the Dane out of the pit lane? We will not. 2.5 seconds in mid hold. Not good, but we move. Yes. Well, a very poor release there from Max Verstappen is going to bring Lando Norris and ourselves right back into the fray, although it's still pretty far off the road. So, final pit stop underway here for George Russell onto a brand new set of hard compound rubber. I think all the front runners here are pretty much on the exact same strategy. We go to the end now with George Russell and waiting on the final pit stop for Mr. Liam Lawson. Not really sure where we are in the running order, at least in the net running order, but I think we should be able to make up a lot of spots here. Valtteri Bottas has suffered a puncture. Let's see the replay, why not?
Puncture.
Well, unfortunate there for the Finn, but either way, Liam Lawson, 2.4 seconds and down and away for the New Zealander. Let's see, we're going to blend out in P10. We are on a brand new set of soft compound rubber, and really only Sonoda in front of us is on a similar set. So Lawson now gets to go on a tear. For George Russell, everyone at the front's pretty much equalized out. I think it's going to be very difficult to go forward, but we'll try our best.
The tire's in good shape.
That's one. Later, Unc.
It's certainly inviting.
Took a bit longer than I would have liked, but hey, we move. Antonelli up next.
Bit of a problem here.
Up the inside. Come on. Don't even want to push. Gaz is locked up again. Oh well, we will move on. Looks like we're going to get ahead of Antonelli. We should be able to get a Hulkenberg, but like, if only we didn't start 15.
Okay.
Nope, you could have just taken the inside there. Oh well, around the outside. P5.
And today's winner. And there's the checkered flag. Max Verstappen is our winner.
I don't think anyone could be disappointed with a race like that. A consummate professional through and through.
Shocker, shocker. Verstappen reigns supreme in Barcelona. It's going to lead home another McLaren double podium with Piastri coming home ahead of Lando Norris. Lando has really just played second fiddle the whole season. Might be some drama for a later date for ourselves. P4 and P5, like P4 from P7, P5 from P15. Not too bad. We'll take it in. We'll run around 11.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievements.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014.
Don't forget, the schedule this weekend sees the drivers take to the track for an all-out sprint race. A good opportunity to clinch some crucial championship points.
Stay right here, because we're just getting started. Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint. away we go.
Finally, a good qualifying for the two of our drivers, P5 and P6 for George Russell and Liam Lawson. I think we got some good odds here today. So no rain in the forecast, although there is rain on Sunday. Hopefully just a clean sprint race, not any get forced off like what happened with Kimi Antonelli just there. Survive. Oh! Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, fucking unbelievable. Ah! Safety car's out, and we are too. I would say let's just survive, but you saw how that went the last time. I didn't put him on pushing, so now we're going to get ran through. Yep, there you go.
Okay, copy.
Oh no, that's not how to do it. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
Meanwhile, while that was happening, we got forced off track. We are now P15.
Oh, and the car locks up. Just unable to control the car by that point.
That sucked. So, yeah, we're going to come home P12. Verstappen's most likely going to win the sprint race unless disaster happens here at the last corner. Leclerc actually is going to get a good result here for team, I was going to say Faenza, but that'd be RB. Anyways, Verstappen wins. Leclerc will come home P2. Norris comes home P3, P12. After qualifying P5 and P6, and we don't know the damages to George Russell.
Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint. Max Verstappen with an amazing display here.
And that sprint win was well deserved. On to the Grand Prix now.
It's the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go. Boy, this is going to be a wet one. So as you can see, wet till lap, or dry till lap 10, switch over to intermediates, then full proper wet till about lap 40 to the end of this Grand Prix. We've already been run off track with George Russell. Well, at least for Lando Norris. But yeah, P9 and P15 now. Just waiting for the rain. Might have fudged this a little bit, so if Lawson can get out okay, we should be able to go without a hold. It looks like there was a slight hold for Russell, but I think we'll be all right. So on to the intermediate tires for both guys. Not too great pit stops, but hey, we got out without being impeded, so not the end of the world. So we will cycle out of this in P4 and P11. I can work with this. Now we just wait for the wet weather to come.
In front of you now is Leclerc.
Our American saint. Logan, you're supposed to go right there.
I don't know what happened, man.
Not a good look for any Americans out there, but we've got a VSC right as we were coming in to go on to a set of wet weather tires. So Logan Sargent is out of this race. However, we're getting not a free pit stop, but a cheap pit stop here with the two guys. We got held up. But we'll move. So P2 now for Liam Lawson, and George Russell will cycle out in P7. Not bad. Come on, there you go. Nice job, Georgie.
And today's winner. And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
Just an incredible demonstration of why they belong in Formula One.
The guy's good, man. Verstappen wins once again at the Red Bull Ring. We are fighting our guts out here with Tsunoda. If we can just go around the outside. Find a way, Georgie. Find a way. Probably not going to happen. But either way, P2 for Liam Lawson. I believe his first podium of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. Not bad at all there for the Kiwi. Piastri will come home P3, kind of limit the damage to Verstappen. Perez comes home P4 after killing us yesterday. Tsunoda will be P5 unless we can do something magical here out of the last corner, which unfortunately is not going to happen. Or will it? Nah, not quite going to get there in time. P6 there for George Russell. So, good day in the points. It's a shame what happened yesterday, but we'll move on to round 12.
A proud moment for a driver who fought so hard to earn their place up there.
And they must be feeling on top of the world. They can stand tall and be incredibly proud of that finish.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of British motor racing. We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement.
At the top of the constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. And at the season halfway point, time is starting to run out for teams to push ahead.
So stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. The weekend starts here. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go indeed. A shockingly good qualifying session here for Liam Lawson. And also, Esteban Ocon is P2. Not quite sure how we found ourselves in this position, but P3 and P4 now as we make our way down to turn number 2. Hopefully no calamities. Looks like we're all good. So George Russell will be going medium, hard, soft. Liam Lawson will be going hard, medium, medium. I think we've got two really good drivers as Lewis Hamilton has gone off at turn 3.
Now look, here we head into turn 2. Struggling with the car. They took a gamble and it was just too late.
What is Unk doing? So we got another yellow flag. It's Sainz. Pain.
This is a joke.
That should have been a ginormous accident that Lance Stroll just got bailed out of. Mercedes v Genesis here in the pit lane. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Just a good stop, boys. Come on. On set of medium compound tires. Still nursing that gearbox issue. I think they beat us out. Yep. Well, we just got done by the Mercedes pit crew. But either way, out of the pit lane now for Liam Lawson. Only a couple more laps here until we see George Russell into the pit lane. Just shadow boxing with Red Bull at the moment. On to a set of hard compound tires. Nice clean pit stop, 2.3 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'd imagine we're going to cycle out of P2 here behind Max. It looks like that was correct. So P2 and P6 now. We go to the second pit stop. Oof. Money stop here for Liam Lawson. On to a set of medium compound tires. Nice and clean. 2.2. Good stuff there from our boys. So he goes to the end of this Grand Prix. Now just waiting on the final pit stop here for George Russell.
Well, things are okay at this stage. Very heavy on the brakes. And they'll need to be mindful of the effect that had on the tyres.
Well, an unfortunate mistake there for Esteban Ocon, but not our problem. So, George Russell will be coming in this time by the money stop here for the boys in bronze. Not to 2.6, that's actually kind of shit. Oh well. Well, we go to the end now. We came out in P2 pretty comfortably. We can at least steal the fastest lap away. I just don't know if anyone's going to be holding a candle to Max today.
Got 18 seconds.
Esteban,
Off on the
get
car.
out of the way. Thank you.
And today's winner. And Verstappen finishes first.
Just amazing. I think that's a race that people will be talking about for years to come.
7 wins in 12 races. Guy's good, man. At least the crowd, as you can hear, will be very happy about one of their own coming home on the podium. George Russell will come up second to Verstappen. Once again, Kimi Antonelli, the rookie in Mercedes, will come home for his first career podium. It'll be cool to see him up there as well. Liam Lawson will come home P5. I think we made, I don't know if we made the most out of today, but, you know, it's just what it was. So still, P2 and P5, not a bad day at the office. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. For those on Twitch, stay here. Not going anywhere just yet.
Well, Karoon, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And here in Silverstone, the weekend now draws to a close.